Starting. Go for it, Speedy. Go for it. Yeah, really? Alright. Alright. So,
The shit.
seeing as we're doing this now, you really registered as a CEO, Speedy?
Shut up.
Probably.
I am.
Alright. So,
I'm the kind of guy to do that.
Chino, you heard what the topic was gonna be today, right?
No.
Alright, it's gonna be like...
I need to piss.
No, well... The topic
Alright, so...
the topic today is times we've gotten in trouble in school for whatever reason.
Okay, I want to go first. I got in trouble for making fun of an autistic kid. Done.
Is that it? like, yeah, what was the story? You can't just like blurt it out. You gotta tell us like what exactly you say.
I made fun of his Skechers.
Boy, like what did you say? Like, give us a story. Yeah.
Shit. Oh, I just died. Sorry.
Fuck it. No balls.
Joker,
I didn't tag you in it, so you're good. Dude, what the fuck am I phone writing for? Wow, fucking gay. Wait, third grade? Third grade, what year was this? What year was this, third grade? Cause when I was in third grade, we barely had fucking touchscreen phones, dude. Right?
No.
Like that first fucking iPhone just came out, something like that. Oh yeah, you're 3 years younger than me, right, Assassin?
One time I told my teacher to fuck off.
To fuck off?
Invite me to your CEO real quick.
Alright.
She legit was getting at me because... freaking, what was it? I forgot what it was.
Right.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
You tell a story.
And then...
Which one do I tell? There's been so many times.
I know one of who's your babies. He got in trouble for flipping Dusty's patties.
I didn't get in trouble.
Flipping Dusty's patties? What the fuck?
He punched me in the face, and then I looked at him and said it would have hurt if he didn't have marshmallow fingers.
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, flipping Dusty's patties. I was like, what? You flip his titties?
Yeah. I did.
The way Joker says it just sounds sexually.
Alright, you go for it.
Talking to me?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm talking to, what's his name? Assassin. Yeah.
When you said I drink, I thought in my head, oh.
I thought alcohol. I thought alcohol. Then he specified water. No, I think
Water?
Dusty has type 1 diabetes. Okay, wait, hold on.
Like
Alright, hold on. Before we get off subject, this isn't the roast of Dusty. This is a podcast. So let's stick to the thing.
Okay. Dusty has a diabetes that doesn't even exist.
Like, alright, so when I say, like, in trouble in school, I should have been more specific. Like, what was the worst thing you've done in school that's got you in the most trouble?
I don't know.
I punched 2 autistic kids this year. Is that bad?
Yeah, that's autistic kids, dude. Why? Wait, why are you punching autistic people? You're in the majority of them.
I fucking need them, Kate. Slept them.
Okay, Speedy, what were you saying about your story?
He's king of the special class. Anyways, I've been in trouble so many times and been suspended for so many things.
There's so many things that I've done to get in trouble, but you guys won't believe me.
Last year I was suspended 6 times.
For what? What'd you do those 6 times?
Oh, Jesus, don't even get me started.
Oh, God, Lord Caesar.
One time I got in trouble at school for talking in an East Indian accent.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. You got in trouble for talking in an East Indian accent? What school do you go to? Fucking boarding school? That is not tolerated in my school. Do you understand me? This is America.
Yeah,
this is America, motherfucker.
Speaking in an East Indian accent.
Just unplug it.
Yeah, wait, let me.
The word retard.
You got. Okay, I can understand retard.
Your charger.
There's that charger right there.
Nigga, that charger doesn't charge this.
What?
I don't fucking know why.
Yeah, don't even get in this.
So I got in trouble.
That charger charges that.
One time this girl walked into the nurse because I was in solutions, and she was like, my pants got dirty. What do I do? And she said, we're gonna. And then I was like, ma'am, you're gonna have to take off your pants for this.
What? Oh my God. Alright, wait, hold on. I missed. So, Speedy, how many times you got suspended? Six times last year?
6 times, yeah.
Okay, so what was the worst thing that you did for getting suspended out of those 6 times?
Oh Jesus.
Would you take like a gun to school or something?
I'm trying to think like what I did, because all I can remember at the moment is East Indian accent, walking out, calling my current teacher then a bitch. We yelled at many teachers.
I called one of my teachers a hoe.
Oh yeah, I almost got suspended actually, what was it? On Wednesday.
For...
So, no, there was this kid going through my locker.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, going through my bag and stuff. Yeah. So I literally take him, just like straight check him into the lockers. And then at that point I told him to get the fuck out of here.
Dude, you can't get suspended for defending your shit. Your school is retarded.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's what I said. So they gave me a half a day in school suspension.
Oh, half a day? What the fuck? If I were to get in school, if I were to get ISS, I'd be a whole day, and fucking ISS is boring as fucking my school.
They give me half a day because I was quote unquote doing well.
Doing well, the fuck?
Doing well.
Fucking.
Yeah,
that's because you live in Canada. That's why. What?
All who's your baby has to do to get out of the thing and be like, sorry, boot that.
Sorry, I don't say boot. Okay, I say.
That's a stereotype, but it's funny. What about you, Assassin? What was the worst thing that you've done? Or are you a good kid?
Are you a good kid?
Fuck RJ. Alright.
Can't get in trouble for dating. What grade were you in again?
4th.
Jesus.
Assassin already getting the host, 4th grade.
Alright, no, listen to this. Listen to this. How old were you when you got your first girlfriend? Alright.
Man.
Yo, I was 5 living it up in the kindergarten class.
Shit. My first
Actually,
technical.
I can say names because she's not at my school and I haven't talked to her in like how long? How long has it been? It's been like 8, 9, 10 years. You used to play Rainbow with her?
What, did y'all have mic sex? Pleasure. So, alright.
Alright, you wanna know something hilarious? Chino, you know who I'm talking about, right?
What? Ooh, Amanda?
Yeah, you're not supposed to say names. We're live streaming, bud.
Yeah, you can't say names.
Yeah.
Oh, then, Gerald?
Yeah, Gerald, because that's a...
That's a boy's name.
Because that's a woman's name. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's a woman's name.
This is the weirdest relationship ever.
She's cute, though. That ass.
Joker liked the voice, didn't like the face.
What?
She's pretty hideous.
These hoes ain't
No,
real.
the other girl was hideous, and I was going out with her for like a week.
Day?
Yeah, day.
Stream, just to let you know, Joker sent me nudes. Not from him, from, I don't even know. Joker, why'd you send me nudes?
Yeah, they were from Instagram. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they was like.
I sent you a screenshot.
It was like
a.
Yeah, it was like a post that somebody posted, and I sent it to him. God, y'all are just over here shitting on the cops. Where's my car?
Like, no joke. Joker was like, "Want to see some titties?" And I was like, "Sure." How are you gonna send me titties? He was just fucking sent me a pair of titties.
Yeah.
I thought he was joking.
Yeah, because I had.
God,
oh shit.
Dude, like, holy. Nobody should be proud of that.
I wasn't trying. Alright, so, I guess it's my turn to tell a story. Oh shit.
There are many stories, all of them involving corners.
Okay.
Last one to the roller coaster is gonna be to tag.
Nobody's playing tag.
Yes.
God, y'all are loud.
Wait, baby, remember what we used to do on the roller coasters?
I don't know how loud it is. So,
The baby.
Wait, Speedy, what'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to tell me one of my stories now.
Oh, no, I know what I said. I said, you have a lot of stories, all of which involving corners.
Corners? Oh, fuck you.
Joker finally caught on.
Well, because I was doing something while he was saying that.
He was like, this
No,
was
I
like
did not take that
corners.
5-year-old into the corner. An Amber Alert is on my screen.
No, somebody walked in to tell me something.
Literally,
Joker
like,
was busy. Joker
I'll
was
ask him what
busy.
he does. I'll ask him what he does. Like, I'm like, what were you doing while I was saying that? He's like, touching myself.
Oh, yeah.
Joker was busy scrolling through his Instagram looking for nudes.
Alright, let's kill these guys. So, I guess it's down to one of my stories.
Amber Alert is on my screen.
Alright, let's stay on subject. So... Shit. So, I guess I'm gonna have to... Yeah, exactly. So... My story is... I think I told Speedy this story about me getting in trouble for some paraphernalia. Drug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, drugs. So like, not everybody's perfect. I'm pretty sure The YouTubers that I'm pretty sure the YouTubers we watch have done drugs or do drugs. I'm pretty sure Jehovah does. Just by the way he says, oh,
Shut up.
sorry, I'm high.
Sidearms actually does do drugs.
How do you know that?
All the
You
prostitutes
don't
are
watch the old
out
videos?
tonight.
No, I don't.
Wait, what?
Hey, I have somebody hostage in my house.
Tonight.
Who is it? Your grandmother.
Alright, so, let's see. Worst thing I got in trouble for was that, and, actually, it was cause, some kids snitched on me.
Snitched on you for what, guy?
Drugs. And so, we were in the middle of...
I got in trouble for pretending that I was smoking
would you say, like, what, fourth period?
Oh yeah, hey,
Third period.
is it just
fourth.
me, or when you were younger in class, did you think snorting rocket powder was like
Rocket powder?
the best thing you could do?
Fuck is
Yeah,
rocket
you know,
powder?
like those Smarties?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I knew.
Yeah, like those.
I did that.
No,
Yo,
that's
I did that
stupid.
in class. And this kid snitched on me, and he was like, "This kid's doing drugs." I was like, "Nigga, I was like, "Nigga, I'm
Whoa,
paying."
You're in, like,
whoa,
fifth
whoa.
grade.
I know, eh?
Alright,
You
hello?
can't say, "Hey, you live in Washington."
Holy fuck, I just got lit up. Alright, let's stay on fucking subject. Y'all are talking about other stupid shit that I don't give two fucks about.
Well, I mean, it's kind of our lives. We talk about stupid things.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were about to say for a school shooting, and I was like,
School shooting, goddamn.
oh yeah, I have nicknames. Like my friend has nicknames for me and my friend. I am Eric.
And the other one's Dylan. Oh my god, y'all are fucking...
And the other one's Dylan.
Did you get that picture I sent you the other day?
No.
The Massacre Time one? I don't think I sent it to
Columbine
you.
basketball team was. Columbine basketball team hasn't been the same since it lost its two best shooters.
Yeah, go for the targets, you fuckfaces.
No, right now we're just cruising around. He's jumping out the car half the time, so we're going after the targets now, though. Anyways, let's find another topic. No, there's none of, there's nothing there, so.
Alright, this is gonna go from a fucking podcast to a fucking, just a live stream here in a second.
My life is just fucking Cheetos, so you don't want to see my
So, like, let's see, when I got in trouble...
Yeah, basically, Chino's life is hot Cheetos in a nutshell, so.
Get in, assassin. When I got in trouble, I was in 8th grade. And if this cop would get off of me, I could finish my story. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. All right, I was in 8th grade, and it was like almost the beginning of the year, and yes, I had paraphernalia on me. If y'all don't know what that is, it's like I had a lighter and a pipe, and if you have any of that stuff, yeah, you're gonna get in trouble for it. So
in 8th grade, come on. Man.
Yeah, dude. If you even have it at school, dude, just fuck it. I gotta kill these people. We have 9 minutes, but I was in fourth period, in fucking 4th period algebra topics, or it was some fucking, it was just 4th period math, and I'm in there chilling, doing my own shit, and I'm sitting next to one of my friends, and we're talking, and then at the door comes the head principal and the police officer on campus, and he said
get 3 targets.
he was standing at the door, And
yeah, spit it out.
the fucking, hold on, I got shit to look for.
What do you have, autism? Come on.
And the principal was like, can we have
hit me off of you, who's it, baby?
The principal walked into the room and went to my teacher, and they were like, is Isaac Minotti here? And they were like, she was like, yeah, he's right there. And they said, come on, get your stuff, we're gonna go. And I was like, fuck. Like, I had already knew when I had saw the officer there, I was like, oh shit. Either they're coming for me
happened?
or somebody else inside the class. And so...
See,
what?
go on.
I wasn't listening. Why did you get in trouble?
And so...
What did you do?
You can watch a podcast later on tonight. So, I'm sitting in there,
Shit.
and I hear that, and so I instinctively grab my shit, get up, and I walk out the door. And they make me walk in front of them. I have my hands in my short pockets, and he's like, "Sir, take your hands out your pockets." And so I take my hands out my pockets like he asked, because I'm pretty sure he thought I was like holding something or whatever. And we get to the principal's main office, and they take my bag, and hold on. They take my bag, and immediately the officer starts searching it, and he searches I don't even think I had a bag, I think I had a binder. But he searches my binder, and he finds my lighter and my pipe. Hold on, let me close this door. And no, he finds, actually, no, I had two pipes. I had a pin pipe and a fucking shitty pipe. And so he takes both of those, and then he took a bunch of like pictures of, because Speedy, you know I love the Joker, so I had like 10 fucking pictures of the Joker in there that he took, in a picture of a 44 Magnum that I had drawn. And Speedy, you've seen what my artwork looks like, so you can imagine what that picture looked like. So so he took all that, and me assuming what I think a cop would assume was that it was under gang relation, because clowns are referenced to like gang activity, which I was like, that's fucking stupid. That's just a clown. Now if I want to get a tattoo of a clown, I can't, because I'll be put, like, if I ever get arrested, is that, why you get a clown there? Just a fucking tattoo. So okay. Oh, we gotta go pick up Assassin.
Just say it out. It's like, I'm obsessed with the Joker.
Yeah. And so, alright, Assassin, come get in my car unless you have your custom car.
Oh, Jesus, Assassin. Really? I just repaired it, you douche.
Alright, so, we're in there, and then as soon as he finds that stuff, I have my lighter in my, I had my lighter in my pocket, and so he starts, he tells me, alright, I'm gonna pat you down. He's like, you have any weapons, needles, anything that would poke me and hurt me? I was like, no, maybe a pencil. And he was like, oh, okay, a pencil? I'm fine with a pencil. It's nothing. And then so he reaches in there, and I didn't even have my pencil in my pocket. I left it in class, and he was like, alright. Or I was like, oh shit, I don't have my pencil in there. And then he finds my lighter, and I was like, fuck, because you know those Zippo lighters?
Yeah.
I had one of those expensive ass lighters.
Oh, yeah.
And I had one of those, and he was like, you know, this is some sort of felony or some shit like that. Of course, I'm in school, so, and like,
well, you're 8th grade, you're a minor, and you're using...
Speedy, shut up. Quit trying to degrade me. So, he was like...
just saying, like, you know, you could do...
He was like, because the week before that we had like some sort of school talk about drugs. Like, it was a presentation about like cocaine and marijuana and alcohol and shit like that. And I was like, it's fucking stupid. Like, the thing that they said about marijuana was so fucking fake. They were like, marijuana has 40% more tar inside of it than cigarette, and I was like, bullshit, because marijuana is natural. Tobacco has got all sorts of fucking chemicals and shit inside of it. But other than that, they do that, and then I'm sitting in the office, and they're calling my mom, and my girlfriend at the time was because some girl.
Is she the one that I know about?
Yes.
Yeah.
So some girl, one of her friends was saying, I was asking her for, pictures, and I was like, bullshit, because that bitch is ugly. And so in that school we had to go to couples counseling, which I was like, the fuck do we need to go to couples counseling for? Fucking in the 8th grade going to couples counseling. What kind of bullshit is that? Then so we went and did that. And
you're in 8th grade, dude. Couples counseling like some grade 10?
No, I was in fucking 8th grade and we had to go to couples counseling because no. Yeah, hold on, because she didn't trust me because what her friend said, and I was like, no, her friend just likes to start stuff, and if you've seen what she looks like, you're gonna know that it's nasty. There's no way I would want that. And so she made evidently her friend made like a fake account and like had started texting her from, I guess she had 2 phones or whatever. She made a fake account of me and started texting herself and making it look like I asked her, and I was like, no, there's no way. And she had like taken screenshots and sending them to my ex. And no, that was a long time. That was dude, I'm in fucking 10th grade. But I'm not gonna get onto that now. So we went to couples counseling, and the counselor who had been doing that, my mom was pulling me out of school because they called my mom, and my mom came to the school, and so the counselor said
nude pics? What?
No, because remember that same day I had gotten arrested, and so.
What?
Yeah, remember that same day I had gotten in trouble for what I did, and then.
Oh. Yeah, then again, nude pics, that's child pornography. But
yeah, but
then again, you were kind of blackmailed for that, so.
But I wasn't even asking, because she just.
Exactly.
Because her friend.
Yeah, but then again, it's blackmail.
No, you're not listening. Her friend just didn't like me, so she didn't even want my girlfriend to go out with me because she didn't like me. Because some of her friends are hoes. But aside from that, let's see. Aside from that, where was I? So. That counselor was like, hey, I just saw you earlier today. What are you doing here? And my mom was pulling me out of school because she was going to send me away to my dad's for 8 months. Somebody come get this other car. And then,
yeah, I'll get it. I'll get the other car.
Then, my mom sent me to my dad's. And, from where I'm from, our alternative school...
Drive my car.
Oh my god. Our alternative school is called RAC, like it's a reassignment center, so RAC, it's the acronym. So, I was supposed to go to there right after that, but it was delayed for 8 months. So, that same day, my girlfriend had found out, and I'm telling you, she was pissed, dude. Like, I was gonna get my ass beat. And did I? Yes, I did. But you know what? I still love her. Or I still loved her. Because I understand why she got mad. So, then, when I got back to school after those 8 months... 8 months? When I got back... What was it? I had to go to RAC. And, that place was like so fucking cool. Like, everybody was so chill there, and nobody really was like, oh, you're fucking stupid for doing that, because everybody else pretty much did the same shit. And,
yeah.
and actually...
Kinda like the Y. I went to the Y, the YMCA for a suspension program.
Gay? Alright, yeah. And?
No, I had to go there for a suspension program.
I was just playing.
Yeah. Why the hell can't I move? Jeez.
Take it back and you gotta make your own fucking pathway because the cops like to fuck you in this game.
Well,
but,
pretty goddamn hard.
Then, when I got back, I got in trouble again for something I didn't do on the bus. So evidently, I was sitting in the back of the bus on the way to school, and our bus driver was pretty... No, fuck you. And our special... fuck, now you're making me say special. And our bus driver was the coolest bus driver ever. And, like, people would vape on the bus and he didn't care. But, like, somebody started, like, smoking a pipe on the bus. And, I was in the very back. And that's where those people were. And me and my friend, we were in the back and we were chilling. And he said who was in the very back was, the ones who was doing it, and like they have cameras in our buses, so they went back and checked the footage. And so the principal there was like, alright, I need this guy and this guy and this guy, and then he called for me too. And me and my friend, we were both in there, and we told him straight up that it was not us, it was some other people in there. Me and this guy were just sitting in the back. I was sitting in the back because I didn't want to talk to anybody, because, well, why would I want to talk to anybody? Then I moved up to the front when they started doing that, and he was like, why'd you move to the front? Because they started doing that, and I didn't want to be affiliated with that. And he was like, alright, now why are you here? Or like, what was the reason? And he was like, then he went and checked, and he was like, oh, you're here for weed. And I was like, yeah, but that was 8 months ago. You think I'd do that now? And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I was supposed to come here 8 months ago when I originally got caught. And he was like, oh yeah, I know. Then, hold on. Then he was like, alright, I believe you. And, actually, I was one of the best kids inside that school. And so was my friend there. And, like, at the end of every week that I was there, they would have this thing where, like, if you get, like, it was, like, stupid. It was, like, if you get, like, certain types of, like, tickets, you could take them to the counselor's office and you could buy, like, snacks and shit at the end of the day from the counselor over there. And, like, when you did that, hold on. When you did that, you, like, at the end of the week, your name would get put into some sort of drawing. And my name was put into there, and I was out of the whole, because this was in 8th grade, out of the whole 8th grade, I was the only kid put into that raffle, and my ass got a big ass bag of Takis out of it, dude. I'm telling you, I was munching on the bus, and I also got to go to like there's this pizza place where I'm from. It's called I Fratelli. Have y'all heard of it?
No, I've never.
Dude, it's some good ass pizza. But like it was like a field trip, and so in the middle of the day we got to leave and go do that. So we left and we went to go do that, and we ate fucking pizza and shit. And like, we met the
longest fucking story I've ever heard.
Fuck you, Chino.
8 months ago.
Yeah, and we met the owners and creators of the restaurant, and like, it was pretty much like he was giving us like a lecture, like not like a, oh, you're this, that, and the other. Assassin's still in here. I think he's just listening to my story because he's a stand-up guy and he's a good friend and he likes to listen. Fuckhead. But alright, where was I at before I die? Then I told, Then it was more like a turn your life around kind of lecture. And so, yeah. Fuck you, assassin, fucking cunt. And then like at the end of that, it was close to the end of the year for that, and we had this 8th grade dance. And Speedy, you know how you have my Instagram, right?
Yeah.
You know, like one of my first pictures is a picture of me and my ex in our, yeah, that was the 8th grade dance, and that was like I was originally supposed to have like 20 days of a rack, but I got 2 days off because I went to some presentation. So I had 18 days. And that was like, that dance was like 2 days after, or something like that, after I had got out. So if I was in there for another 2 days, I would have not been able to go to that dance. And I did. And there was a bunch of other pictures of me and her from that dance, but I don't think I have them anymore. I don't know when if I deleted them or not. But then, shit. Speedy, are you in that car over there or no?
Stop.
They won't get off that cockpit. But, yeah, that's pretty much my story, aside from that time I got in trouble, and I got OSS and ISS for, threatening to shoot a kid because he touched my girlfriend's butt.
Wait, what's OSS?
Out of school suspension, where I don't have school. Or I'm not in school for, like, a couple days. I'm suspended from school. So,
Oh, Jesus, clusterfuck.
So I got that because I threatened to shoot this kid with a pellet gun because he grabbed my girlfriend's butt. And that's about it.
Clocked him right there.
No, he didn't grab it in front of me. I heard like people were like, "Oh, he grabbed your butt and stuff," and then he went and told like a little pussy. Because I never had him in any classes, and that was like on a Friday, and I went home. It was all a lie. What everybody told me was a lie. They were just trying to see what I would do because they were fucking assholes. So, Chino, come here and take me back so I can get the other car. So when we did that, here, let me drive, Chino.
Okay, I need some help, by the way.
Just stay back here, Chino, because I don't have cops.
Anyways, can you continue this goddamn story?
Where was I at?
Pre-recorded gameplay.
So, yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, everything else has been like... Oh, there's this one time in, 5th grade. You know how they had those, like, animation, like, apps on the computers where, like, you could make stick figures kind of move and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I made an animation of that where stick figures were fucking. And, like the teacher had saw, because everybody inside my class was fucking laughing because, you know, nobody knows how to shut the fuck up.
Fucking Jesus. Hey,
So
let me get the car.
Hold on, let me... Alright. Well, everybody was laughing and, like, giggling and stuff, and she was like, "What's going on?" And she came to my computer because everybody was looking at my computer, and she was like, "What the fuck?" Like, she looked and she watched it. Like, I had put my hand on the computer and stuff, and I had, like, paused it, and she was like, "Unpause it and move your hand," and I showed her, and she sent me to the office, and one of the principals was there, and he was like, "The worst thing about it is not only did you draw it, but you animated it." And I was like, "Damn, Speedy, I'm gonna pull this car up a little bit so you can get it."
Okay, well,
and he was like, "Not only did you draw it, but you animated it." And he was pretty much like kind of impressed, but he wasn't because I did that. Here's a car. He was kind of impressed because like I was in 5th grade and I fucking animated that. Then
come on, Jesus Christ!
Want me to just deliver this thing? Here, Speedy.
Yes.
So when I did that, they called my mom, and then, like, because I had went to sleep that day, like, all day and night, and the next day I woke up and my mom beat my ass. I'm telling you, in the morning she, like, beat the shit out of me. I couldn't even sit down in class that day. My ass was fucking sore as fuck. Then, because they, Yeah, and I made them do it. Like, there was 2 of them. Like, they were doing it, dude. And, she beat my ass because I... No, fuck no. They were
Wait,
doing
like,
it
so
savagely.
stick figures, but they didn't have penises.
Dude, I made them have them. You don't know. I was in art class when I did that. So, I had all the tools in order to do it in art class.
And you probably enjoyed it too.
No, I didn't. I was just bored and I was making jokes and shit. Then, we did it, and, I got in trouble and my mom beat my ass and that was about it. That's all I have. No, my mom's beat my ass plenty of times, but that's one where I remember, like, just getting my ass beat, like, to a pulp. Shit was funny as fuck though. Like, that video, I wish I had, like, downloaded it. It was funny. It was the best thing ever.
Should've put it on a USB.
Like, I had one point where he was just, like, hitting it from behind, and then, it started sucking him off. It was funny as fuck, dude. It was the best thing ever. No, it was a stick figure, dude. Fuck do you expect?
So he had like a really skinny length.
Speedy should be.
How did you deliver it all nice, and then you look at mine and just...
Because I'm fucking too good at this.
How did we all just spawn in the...
Because I'm too good.
What's with you and burgers? Like, he explains everything with a cheeseburger.
Burgers are fucking life. Alright.
No, it's most likely...
Let's move on. Let's find what's another topic that we can talk about? I don't really feel like talking about that. That's an uncomfortable subject for me. And Speedy knows why.
I haven't lost my virginity yet.
Speedy knows why. Yeah, and I don't want to talk about that specific person. And so...
Yeah, it's depressing and Joker.
So it's like a black person's father goes out for milk and never comes back.
So there was this Helen chick. She's like, alright, well, one night my husband went out for a beer, but that beer was way out in Tennessee and had much bigger tits.
Yeah, it's like sometimes in the day I get drier than the Mojave.
Yeah, every day. Every day after lunch, I get drier than the goddamn Mojave.
Damn! Oh my god! Dude, I remember when me and my brother, we were little, and remember, we're like 3rd and 4th grade, and we made up, or 4th and 5th grade actually, we made up this Yo Mama joke that was so good. It was like, Yo Mama's so black that when the cops were chasing her in the middle of the night and they shot a bullet at her, the bullet came back and said, "Where'd she go?" Like, dude, it was so fucked up. Like, it was like, think of this. This is coming from like two 12-year-olds, 12 and 11-year-olds, just coming up with racist shit and like, bad.
Actually, when I was about 10, I had the most racist jokes ever.
Holy shit.
Like, you know that Fruit Loops Taste the Rainbow commercial?
No, that's
Well, I got really pissed
Skittles.
off at a teacher one time. Oh no, that's Skittles. Yeah, that's Skittles.
There's a lot of Skittles Taste the Rainbow. You gotta be more specific.
One time I was Jewish and I said taste the gas chamber.
Oh my god. Oh, me and my friend and my brother, we were talking about that one time. And we were talking about, like, I wonder what the Jews were like when they were like going into the gas chamber and they turned on the gas. They were like, man, that's a lot of steam. That must be some hot water. It's like, hey, look at that guy over there. He's asleep. And like, then they were like, then my friend out of nowhere, he goes, God, it must be a sauna in here. Like one of the Jews said.
Listen to this. Why did Hitler commit suicide?
Because the Jews gave him the gas bill.
Too high.
What do you call a 5-year-old with no friends?
Sandy Hook survivor.
Sandy Hook survivor.
What?
Actually, one time I said to my friend, you know, the Dylan friend.
I
said we're gonna make Columbine look like a joke.
Dude, he
some really bad jokes.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Drop your pants.
No, she said. If you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Dick so far down her throat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hear her choke like. It's Hitler's nuts. Cause Hitler had a descended testicle. So what that means is that he only had one, and one of them was like really small.
This is what my life has come to.
Huh?
This is the people talking about Hitler's balls.
Yeah, I'm waiting for cooldown.
Actually, have you seen that Sniper Elite 4?
Yeah.
That Hitler thing? If you actually shoot him in the nuts, you can see a prosthetic.
Yeah, when you shoot him in the nuts, he's only got one nut.
No, but you see a prosthetic.
Oh my god. That's a lot of nuts.
This is what my life has come to. People talking about Hitler's nuts. The hell?
I don't get how, but when Chino drives my car, I come back and it's just smoking and absolutely done.
Hey, I had the police on me. I had the police on me.
Yeah, I know, hey? That's why I love having a dog. Cats suck, though. Don't make you warm at all.
I like cat.
Cats are nice.
Like, alright, let's see, see if we can think of any other things for this podcast, because I might have to end it soon. Speedy, how long has it been? No, let's not talk about that, Speedy, you fucking cunt.
We have a few more minutes.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna close the podcast here, and then... Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about an hour.
We've pretty much talked about everything already, that was pretty much it.
It's a little bit boring, Chino was kind of silent, but
yeah.
he's just eating goddamn Cheetos.
I'm busy.
You're busy what? Eating Cheetos?
Yeah.
Apparently that's his skill. Oh, both.
Huh? It's hot.
Who sticks it in the nose?
Alright, well... Oh, you fucking cunt, Speedy! Haha, bitch.
What? I like it for you, dumb bitch.
Alright, here, you come get this one. Use the Trackify app on your phone. Alright, because I'm gonna end the podcast here. So, for those of y'all who are watching this late, because I know there's nobody inside the actual stream, because I didn't get any notifications. Yeah, I only have 9 subscribers. Shut up. How many do you have? None? I'm more successful than you right now. Alright, whatever. I'm just playing. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, well, I'm ending the podcast here. So, adios, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and do some other whatever. Leave some stupid comment. Goodbye.